Hey there everybody and welcome back to It Has Tentacles, our Call of Cthulhu 7th edition role-playing game, and this is character creation. So we last left off at skills and assigning them.
Yes.
So, Fuzzy, you want to start?
No, Poultry, you can start.
Okay,
Wow,
so
you sounded real scared there.
okay, before that, I want to, so that chat actually hears it, I guess, I'm switching from Persuade to Fast Talk, which I haven't done yet. So let me do that. Sweet, done. I did it. So that's happened. I figure it makes more sense for the character that way, so I'm changing that over. So my education points, or not education points, occupation points, are my education times 2 plus my appearance times 2. So I get 270 to play with, which apparently is pretty good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put 70 points into disguise. So I'm going to start with 75, which is the max we can start with. So I have 200 left, and I have no idea where they're going to go yet. I feel like Intimidate probably needs to get a lot of points in it. So I've got 15 already. I put 35 in there. That leaves me still, what, 165 left?
Yeah.
Okay. And that takes me to, oh god, I'm in the wrong thing. That takes me to 50 on that. Fast Talk probably needs more. And probably maybe a bit into fighting, I guess. Okay, I've got a lot to spend. Like, this doesn't seem to be that big a deal. Oh, I have to actually put it into my... Okay, so my acting thing that I got, the... oh god, where's the thing? The art and craft acting.
Yeah.
What, do I get anything into that?
Art and crafts starts as 5%.
Okay, cool, yeah. Okay.
Also remember that you have to use these points to buy your credit rating.
Yes, I also have to do that. But I can only put in up to... I'm probably going to go for 40. Like, I'm not a well-known guy, so I probably won't be making a lot of money.
Okay.
So I think 40 seems okay for that kind of thing, right? That's not like a huge amount.
Let me check the table for that. I don't think it's that much.
It sounds like it's more than average, but not like hugely high.
Does he actually roll for it, or is it like you just choose it?
You buy with your occupational skill points.
Ah, interesting.
And you have to get so that you land within the bracket for your occupation.
Yeah.
40 is like the high end of average.
Okay, so 50 is like the low end of high then.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do 50 then.
It's the bare minimum to be called wealthy.
Okay, I'll take that then. Yeah, so exactly 50. I guess we got 115 still to spend.
If if anything affects your economy negatively, you're going to go down to average immediately.
Okay, I think that's probably okay.
Yep.
That works. So put 70 more points into acting, because that's my thing. Leaves me with 45 points to spend. So if I put 20 into Fast Talk, still got 25 left. And ooh. I don't know. I put 10
Fighting?
I was thinking fighting, I guess. 25 into there to give me 50 for fighting. That seems like a lot. Let's go to... Is 50 the cut for like a lot of things? Like, is 50 in fighting make me like better at fighting than like a 49 would by like a lot, or?
No, it's 1% different.
Okay, that's all it is. Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's go for 40 in fighting. I've got 10 points left. 10 points to spend on something.
Oh, actually, I think there's one thing. Like, if you have above 50, I think you get less fumbles or something like that. I'm not entirely sure about those rules, but
okay,
it's something along those lines.
Okay, I'm going to put 5 into climb and 5 into drive auto, and that's me spending. Sweet. I think
I hope you appreciate how hard I resisted those dirty jokes then about fumbles.
Wait, what? You resisted dirty jokes?
What?
Fuzzy, why do I bring you here? You make the dirty jokes. Just joking.
Monkey, that's it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to say yes.
So should I untick these now, or is that for something later?
You can untick them now.
Okay.
They are used for if you succeed with a skill check in game, you get to check the box, and at the end of the adventure, you get to make an improvement roll for that skill.
Right. Okay. Sweet.
So there are no XP or anything like that. It's just that's how you advance your skills.
Okay. Cool. There's a plus add under the acting thing. Do I need to do that, or is that for adding even more?
Yeah, it's for even more.
Okay. Cool.
If you somehow take that many extra skills.
Well, in that case, I think I'm done.
Great.
Okay, so Fuzzy, do you want to go first or should I?
You can go first. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so my occupation skills is education times 2 plus dexterity times 2. So let's go and open up and show chat my character sheet. So we have dexterity of 60 with a education of 55. That's 120, 110, so that's 230 total. If I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. Can you hear me?
Huh? I was watching chat. Sorry.
Okay, so just saying my occupational skills as a bounty hunter is dexterity times 2 plus education times 2. So my education is 55 and my dexterity is 60. That means a total of 230 points.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Think so, yeah.
Let's see, what do we have here? I already have a couple of them filled out for some reason.
Yeah, because you start with the base value in most skills.
Ah, okay. So occupation, I'm going to be a bounty hunter. And let's see what occupation things we have here. Also, while I do this, can you explain to me exactly how intelligence works into this?
That's the skill points you get after this. You're going to assign these skill points first, and then you get more skill points that are your personal interest skills.
Okay, good. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go for firearms. Sorry. So firearms.
There are two different kinds there. It's handgun and rifles and shotgun.
Interesting. So, I kind of want to go for the handguns. What would you recommend?
Not fighting.
No, I seem to.
Yeah, handguns are usually like they are enough to handle any human opponents. But if you get like a good submachine gun or something like that, you can kill easily like 3 people in one round if you have a high skill.
Wow. Okay, well then I'm just gonna go firearms. Fuck it.
Yeah, if someone like has a Tommy gun pointed at you and they have to go first, you're fucked. It's over.
It's over. So I have a 25 in firearms, in rifle and shotgun. So I'm gonna go 75 using 50 there. That put me at 230 total, 180.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna modify this to a 75. 180. Let's see, next, I think our 2 other main skills are going to be track and stealth. So we're gonna have a stealth. I'm gonna go the same thing. I'm gonna max this out as a 75. It's gonna take me down at 105. Now I need to go a bit slower on the stats. Track, I think I'm gonna throw 50, so 40 points in it.
Wow, that's high. I mean, track it's a really situational skill, to be honest. But
okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I modify it. But
yeah.
At first, let's see. Go 50 into that stealth. What else do we have here? Firearms. Now, cars are not. How much of a thing are cars in the 1920s?
Well, they are pretty much everywhere in New York.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to be necessarily that important. Is any of us actually able to drive?
Yes, everyone can drive.
I can drive really well.
Unless you choose to like have a character reason not to be able to drive, but
Maybe I like horses more
the
than
drive,
driving.
yeah, the drive auto skill is just for like car chases and difficult roads and stuff like that.
So it seems I can only pick one interpersonal skill. So what's the difference between charm and persuade?
Charm is like using your personal warmth and trying to like make people like you. Persuade is like sitting down and having a deep conversation about something and really trying to convince them.
So I'm in between charm or persuade here, because I think my character is a storyteller, is what he loves, telling stories. So I think charm is the character one for this one to make people like me. So we're gonna go. Let's see, what do we have in charm? Charm, 50%. I have 65 left. I could dump another 40 in there. Leave me with 25. I'd be at 55 on charm. And what else? I still have something else. I could just dump the rest in.
Remember
normal
credit
files.
rating.
Oh yeah, credit rating. I have a 9 and 30. How much do I need to spend on a 9 and 30?
Between
Now-
9 and 30.
So now I'm thinking that this guy isn't necessarily. I mean, he's a bounty hunter, so he has a decent amount of money stashed away, maybe stashed away literally in secret places and not actually at home or in the bank. I think I'm gonna spend 15. How is 15?
15 is like lower end of average.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Or, fuck it. I'm just gonna spend 25 on that.
Yep.
There we go. So where's the credit? Where's the credit thingy here?
Among the skills, it's below climb and above.
There we go. So we're gonna have
favorites.
25. Because you said that intelligence gives me a couple of things as well that I can use in skills.
Yes.
So then now that we've all done it, Fuzzy, it's your time.
Right. Okay. Right. Yes. Right. So first of all, do I need to spend money on my credit rating? Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Where do I put that in? Didn't actually. Oh god, I thought it was that. But yeah, I'm gonna put my credit rating as 35 because like she doesn't get out much. So
Does librarian go that high?
yeah, it's 9 to 35.
Okay.
Wow.
You're a well-paid librarian.
No, it's just that she doesn't get out much, so she's never really spent it on anything. She's been
okay.
saving up for her entire life. So
You spend it on
Yeah.
alcohol.
And romance novels.
mother's ruin is cheap, right?
You just get it as payment. Like whenever somebody comes late and with a book, you don't ask for money. You just ask for a bottle of whiskey. If people
Yeah,
just
pass
come
the
in,
bottle over and you just, like,
it's
skip
like
the late fee.
I kind of brought this late, but I have this.
Yeah, it's just yeah. That sounds about right. Or she's too pissed to really notice. It's just like yeah, whatever. Right. What else? So, where are we? 185 left. So library use. I'm going to put 30 in.
I mean, how many skill points do you have at first? Just to tell people in chat, how many total skill points do you have?
I started out with and I rolled shit on my education. So yeah, so library use. What did I say? 30. Yeah. So 30 on the library use. I'm totally using the calculator just to make sure I don't fuck this up.
No problem. Just make sure to just tell us everything you're doing so that people watching can understand as well what's happening.
So now I've got 155 left.
So you spend 30 on your credit rating and you have 155 left?
I put whatever, No, I put 35 in my credit rating and 30 in library use.
Okay.
50 in library use. Language own brackets education, that doesn't have a value in it to start with. Is that, I just put my education value in?
Joakim?
Oh, sorry.
Here, dude, here!
Worst,
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so does that, do I have my own language as my education value? Is that?
Yeah. That works.
Is everyone's that?
I
Do we
think
all
so.
We don't have the stat. Like I don't have.
It's really weird that they'll actually list that under librarian, but
Yeah.
That's just what under librarian. No, that's just.
Well, I guess because for librarian you could make it more, whereas most other people can't. So
yeah, true. You can spend. Yeah, that makes sense.
in that case, I'll put just those numbers in.
Right,
Do you round
so
up
I
or
can-
down for halves?
Down.
Okay. Of course you do.
Yes. This game is evil.
Oh my god! So I got.
Besides DM rolls, players always round down.
Yes.
My dodge is 17. Fuck.
I might actually put another 45 in own language to round it up to 100.
75 is the limit.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god. So that's 20. Another 20. 50. Yeah, that's another 20, isn't it? Right. Just correct me if I fuck anything up, by the way.
Yeah, I'm checking. It looks good so far.
75. Okay. Cool. So that leaves me with 135. So I can put. I'll put another 45 in medicine.
Ooh, we have a medical. You can just bring us from the brink of death. Or insanity, maybe. Can actually sanity be healed, or is like sanity?
Yes, sanity can be healed,
Shit, I just lost track of how much I've spent.
but not with medicine. Medicine is just physical
Is
use.
it healed by psychology?
Psychoanalysis.
Okay, thank
Right,
fuck.
Okay, I'll just.
I had a
I'll
chance
just-
to put points in psychology. I didn't. I was
Me too. That's why you're fun.
Psychology is used for like seeing through lies, and it's basically the counter skill to all.
Oh
the
fuck! I need to get psychology now.
Yeah.
Wow,
good.
that's like the perfect skill for a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just cleared the calculator, so I have no idea how much I actually had left now.
Oh man.
Okay, let's start again. So I put list. What was it? So I put right. So it's 220 minus. I'm just so shit at numbers. It's so bad. Right. Okay. So that was. What was it? 35. Right. Minus 2. Right, yeah. Let me actually write this down. I'm the worst. Okay, so it's 220 minus 35. The language is 185. And then it was.
Actually, gonna wait for your intelligence thing and see what intelligence does, because that's my highest skill.
You will get skill points equal to double your intelligence.
That's it? Like just double the intelligence points and you can use them on whatever?
Yeah.
And I can use them on whatever, not only the things in my profession, anything?
Yeah. Yeah.
Psychoanalysis! Wow, guys, so I have 140 points. What do we use?
I've got 120.
Awesome!
It's gonna be sweet.
It's gonna be so sweet. I'm looking into them and see what we're gonna get.
I'm gonna put them all into accounting. I'm really interested in accounting.
Accounting.
That's all I've ever really cared about. I became an actor to fund my accounting habit.
Wait, so there's a medicine check and there's a first aid check? So I'm guessing
Yes.
medicine is like long-term thingy and first aid is... Okay, get it.
So you can,
Right.
if someone is dying, you first need to stabilize them with first aid, and then you need to give them a medicine check, like really doing something about those wounds. So you actually need to have both skills, or at least someone have.
I've got an initial 30 in first aid anyway, so you know we'll get through.
Yeah, basically to think of a 100, and you have 30 chances in 100 to do it.
So Chris has 75 in first aid. Just putting it out there.
Right, so I'm going to put 50.
So you might not need to spend that much of it.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to put 55 in medicine, which takes me to 8. So that's 56 in medicine, so start with 1 anyway. Right, so I've got 80 points to play with now. Where are we? Okay, so 20 in reed lips, I think. No, 30 in reed lips. So that's going to be 31.
Can you speak up a bit? Because I think your sound is a bit low when people are not hearing you.
Sorry. I'm mumbling. Sorry. No, I'm mumbling to myself. Right.
Mumble to us. We want to hear what your mumbles are.
I know. So, what was that? 30, so that's 50. And then, what else have I got? Right, accounting. I'll put 10 in accounting. Which gives me 15 altogether. So that's 40. Anthropology, I'll put 20 in. So that's gives me 20. And then what's we got? Other language, French, I'll put the other 20 in that. So that's, yeah, okay. Done. There we go.
Okay.
That was a chore.
So what I just did with intelligence, so I check out 10 from track, so my track is now a 40. Yeah. And I put in spot hidden up to 60.
Yep, that's a great skill.
That's a great skill.
Yeah,
just leave it 60.
Listen is also kind of great, so you have.
Yeah, I put in listen as well. I have a listen of 60, a spot of 60. I have 5 points left, and I put in a psychology of 40 and a psychoanalysis of 30. Now, I want you
curious about how did your character learn psychoanalysis? Is it like?
So
why?
So this guy. He's a bounty hunter, he's a storyteller, he's a gatherer of knowledge. When I usually catch bad guys and bring them back to the bail man, I like to talk to them a lot. If you know, in the Second World War, there was this very famous interrogator that used to interrogate a lot of Nazis. And instead of torturing them, he actually took them outside and talked to them as friends. And didn't actually ask any questions until later on in their conversations, when they eventually would give out bits and pieces. So
interesting.
That's actually how I find out what the story of my the guys that I catch is. And I finally decide if they're criminals and I need to actually bring them back to the bail bondsman, or the bail bondsmen are trying to fuck them up or just like fuck them over and not fuck them up, and I take their side. So as I said, vigilante.
Did your character hear about this other guy and decide to do it, or?
I think this is like
the time saying doesn't work for that.
The Second World War is after this, so
yeah.
It's cool. I mean, it's a story. It's a story. It's a setting. It's a Lovecraftian vision I had of the future. I don't know. It's just a dream. I had a dream of this, and that's where my inspiration came from. Now I kind of really want to get psychoanalysis a bit higher, and I think I'm going to just take 5 out of firearms to have a 70 and 5 out of stealth to have a 70, and put psychoanalysis at a 40.
Okay.
And besides that, what else? I'm gonna take... No, that's about it. I'll take out 5 from charm as well and put it into psychology. So that's about it for me. Until we start the game, I might like fiddle with the numbers slightly, but this is kind of what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna show chat right now how this looks. So Poultry, what are you doing with your intelligence?
So with dodge, can we still put more points into dodge, or is it just half your dex? Like would
It
these-
starts as half your dex, and then you can increase it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna get crapped on otherwise. So let's put that up to like, I know it's add 30 to that. Take it to 47. That can work. It's like it's been 90 left. 90 points. I'll put 30 into persuade. Sorry, so give me 40 in that, and leave me with 60. I'll put another 30 into fast talk. Give me 55 in that, and leave me with 30. 30 points on whatever I feel like. What works for the character? Charm, maybe? Being pretty charming for an actor. Let's see what else there is. Hang on. There's auto. I'm trying to remember if I want to put anything to like driving auto to be like a better driver if it comes down to it, but I don't know if that's really worth it. Medicine, natural world, navigate, occult. I'm not going to want any heavy machinery. I don't think I'm going to need any more psychology. Well, what is psychology like? What does it mean for the characters? Is it understanding other people?
Yeah,
You can see through lies and stuff like that. That's basically the main use of it.
I'll put 20 into that. Give me 30. And I've got 10 left, which I'll put into charm for 25. Sweet. And I am done.
Great.
Fuzzy, what's up? What's your intelligence?
My intelligence is 50.
Okay, so you get 100 more points to use.
Okay. Right.
Yay, more math.
Right. Yay. I'll just I'll just look shit on stream again. Right. In that case, I'm going to put another 30 in accounting. So 15, 30, 45. Right. That's 45.
Could we have added, the other skills? Are we allowed to add those skills with those points we had?
You may use personal interest skills to add to your occupational skills, if that's the thing you wonder about.
Yeah, the other skills as like pilot and read lips and stuff like that.
Oh, those skills, yeah. If you have a good reason to have them.
I was thinking like read lips would actually work really well because of people giving directions from off stage and me going, oh, okay.
But these are silent movies.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's.
You can just shout it at you.
Yeah. Never mind then.
I'm just so surprised that read lips is such a popular skill. There are 2 people have them so far. Like, I think Yaboi and Fuzzy.
It would have made sense for the character, but if it doesn't make sense with the no talkies, so yeah, it's fine. That must have been so weird working on a film set with everyone just shouting and screaming.
Unless you've done stage acting as well. Unless you've done stage acting as well.
I'm down as a film actor. I probably have done stage acting, but I'm down as a film actor. Maybe I'm really bad at stage acting. Fuck Shakespeare.
Yeah, your voice is horrible or something like that, so you can't. Oh, that doesn't make sense.
Like all the time.
Right. I'm going to put
Robots.
50 in history, which gives me 55.
By the way, Fuzzy, remember that you can use these skills from intelligence wherever you want. So not necessarily in the ones you have. In your Abrian skill, you can use them in whatever you want there.
Yes.
Right. Okay. In that case, I'm going to put the last 20 in stealth. Because I'm librarian, right? Plus, of course,
Yeah.
I'm used to sneaking around and like sneaking in the stacks and
Excuse me?
slide drink or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Stacks.
No, I heard what you said. I said, well, you're going to slide under the stacks for. And you thought it was a slide drink. And I was like, okay, fair enough.
Spinster, hello. She's obviously never actually got lucky in her life. It's just like, so that's puts you at 40 stealth. So yeah. Done. That's it.
Yep. Great. Next is backstory. So you want to go to page 53 for this.
Page 53. Also, Chad, they call GMs in this game the Keepers of Arcane Lore.
Or keeper for
Forget
short.
that. It's just way too big to add it in the overlay. That's why we just use GM/DM. But he's the keeper.
Keeper would probably fit.
I would change it until next time. So let's see. What'd you say? 60 what?
53.
53.
Wait, I don't follow.
Backstories
Yeah.
are 53.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because-
so person descriptions.
Oh,
Yep.
page 53.
Yes.
Right. I thought you said age 53. I was like, why are we doing this here for our backstory? I don't
again.
understand.
So now we make the backstories with these details here. Do we get to choose them?
You don't have to, but they are good for inspiration, and all these things, like all these tables, cover most of the possibilities anyway. So,
Okay.
but the first one is, yeah, you can pick among those and make your own. Doesn't really matter.
I think that's gonna be we're gonna do that on our own.
Okay.
So let's do ideology and everything else.
Yep.
Who wants to start?
You can either pick one or roll, or make up your own if you think that nothing there fits. And you can have multiple ones, so you don't have to pick just one.
You know what? I'm gonna start reading them just so Chad knows what we're talking about, and we'll see what we get. So, ideology and beliefs. The first one is there is a higher power that you worship or pray to, basically God. Then man 2 is mankind can do fine without religions. Staunch atheist, humanist, secularist. 3. Science has all the answers. Pick a particular aspect of interest. 4. A belief in fate. Karma, the caste system, superstitious. 5. Member of a society or secret society. Freemasons, Anonymous, Women's Institute. Why is the Women's Institute a secret?
Check the last
No one
one.
was on those
Dude.
meetings.
Dude, I
I actually
Did you
don't
miss
know
it?
anything about them, so if they're an actual thing.
Mother's Union.
Exactly.
You missed the last one on the list.
Okay, so next one. There's an evil society that should be rooted out. What is this evil? 7. The occult. Astrology, spiritualism, tarot. 8. Politics. 9. Money is power and I'm going to get all I can. 10. Campaigner. Feminism, gay rights, union power. I myself, I think I'm going to go for 2 actually. 4. A belief in fate.
Okay.
I'm going for 2.
And you can flesh these things out later. You don't have to do that right now, I think.
Yeah, but it's good to just have an idea, just basically give
Yeah.
chat an idea. So I'm gonna go ideology and beliefs. A belief in fate. What do you think, Fuzzy? What are you going for?
I'm probably gonna go for like feminist because she's like, fuck this shit. I'm going to America. I'm gonna have, she's like bucking the sort of like get married and have kids thing inadvertently through to being shit. Yeah, but yeah, she's just gonna be like, no, fuck it. Yeah, feminism. So you can't tell me what to do.
Okay,
I am-
so poultry.
I'm going for 2. I'm going to be an atheist. I'm a bland man who believes in making his own luck, kind of thing. I make my own fate.
Yep.
So I
Cool.
rely on no one else for it.
Okay, so let's see. Next, we have significant people.
Yeah.
First, who? 1. Parent. 2. Grandparent. 3. Sibling. 4. Child. 5. Partner. 6. Person who taught you your highest occupational skill. Identify the skill and consider who taught you. Childhood friend. A famous person, your idol or hero you may never have even met. A fellow investigator in your game. Pick one or choose one randomly. A non-player character in the game. Ask the keeper to pick one. You know what? I kind of want to go for somebody in the game. I'm gonna make a relation with somebody in the game.
That's great. And you will probably lose that background element very quickly as that person dies.
Maybe, yeah. Makes sense, but it will be fun as long as I have it.
Yeah.
So Fuzzy, do you wanna have a
Really
friend? You gonna have friends, Fuzzy?
I think I'm just going to have some insane crush on a film star.
We have a film star.
I'm already a film star. I've been in
You're
films.
small time. Shh, no.
Exactly.
Like a bit part.
Okay,
I
so-
might just be like, oh, have you met him? Oh my god! But no.
So Poultry, are you
Anyway,
interested
so
in doing the PC one? Because I think I want to do it like, do we need to do it like me with him and him with me, or just one-sided?
No, it's a
Can be
non-player
one-sided.
Sorry, what?
Oh no,
It is-
you want a fellow investigator.
Yeah, a film investigator.
Oh, okay.
So that's one-sided. You can like think he's an important person in your life, but he might not care about you at all.
Okay, I get it. So what are you going for, Poultry?
I was thinking maybe the NPC one.
Oh,
Oh, to get some story hooks in it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you have someone in mind? Keeper.
Yes. The character is not fleshed out yet, but he's basically a rich guy, like a stockbroker, making a lot of money on Wall Street, and he lives in a really fancy apartment.
Cool.
And would we be like friends or?
That's up to you. There's a second list for this that shows you like,
Oh, it's like why we're. Oh, yeah. I see.
yeah, why this person is important to you.
Okay, let's go with that then. Go with the rich stockbroker,
Yep.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
You know what? I'm gonna go for the somebody who taught me my highest occupational skill, and that's gonna be firearms.
Yep.
And I'm gonna say Wild West story kind of thing. After I got kicked out of Cowboy College, this bounty hunter took me in under his wing. Is this okay? Am I doing something
Are
wrong?
you completely serious about Cowboy College? Just asking.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if you have nothing against that, I was kicked out of Bounty College, Cowboy College.
Is that even a thing, though?
I think it is. I think in Texas they had a lot of colleges, especially for cowboys, because cowboys was a thing there. It was an occupation. It was like, I think that
Yeah,
it's.
well, I think that was kind of learned by parents and like.
Little
No,
job.
By
actually,
doing
I
work.
will look into it to see if there was a cowboy college. But put it like this:
Yeah,
wherever,
if there is a Cowboy College, sure, fine.
wherever
But-
I was kicked from, I was kicked from somewhere.
Okay. Yes.
Maybe you were like a ranch, sort of like you were working
Yeah.
on a ranch and you got
Yeah,
kicked
yeah,
off.
kicked out, whatever that,
Mm-hmm.
and just this bounty hunter took me in, and he taught me how to use my rifle, this rifle that I have, and he's a mentor of mine. He's still alive, but I haven't seen him in a very long time, so have fun with that.
Okay, great.
Okay, so what is next? We have, let's see, what is next here?
We have the why are they special to us?
Oh yeah, wow, they're special to us.
Wait, did
Yeah,
you pick a
yeah.
person, Fuzzy? Did I forget already?
Sorry?
Like film star.
Yeah, I picked a film star, so it's obviously going to be idolized. It's going to be like, oh,
Okay, right. That's what I
I'm
wasn't
going
sure
to
if
like
that
Charlie
actually
Chaplin or
meant
some shit. I think I'm going to pick like,
Yeah, this is quite
That's
simple.
amazing.
the tramp. He's just adorable, right?
They taught me something, so I'm gonna pick that. I mean, I think we don't even need to read these because we already kind of given some backstories
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah, this is just for ideas. You don't even have to use these if you don't want to. So
So meaning Meaningful locations. Okay.
Yeah.
Poultry, do you want to read these?
Well, I wanted my decision for like why we're friends or why we're connected is number 10. Kind of, I guess it's slightly different. He didn't cross me. As part of the whole acting thing, I got like my character got really into this whole like method acting kind of thing and started like hanging out with mobsters and stuff and trying to get like ingrained in the community. And that's like the whole idea of what I'm going for with the character in general, is that like people think I'm a mobster. I'm actually not. I'm an actor.
Okay.
But like the mobsters don't know about the acting and vice versa. At some point we robbed a bank or we shook down a store or something with like some
This
kind
is
of
starting to sound like the start of friggin'.
Are you talking about the stockbroker rich guy?
yeah.
Or is it
So
yeah.
we knocked over some store or like robbed a bank or whatever, some kind of probably some petty crime, with masks on or with like some whatever. I don't know what you would use back then. I don't know if they had masks to really do robberies and stuff like that, or if they had like some kind of coverage for their face. The stockbroker guy is the only person who saw my face that day.
Okay.
And I want to try and at some point stop him from telling anyone that happened.
Okay, so you owe him. Oh, he can like blackmail you or something.
Essentially, yeah. He has some kind of power over me if he ever finds out who I am. If he sees me again, he'll remember, kind of thing.
So this guy is NPC you're going to work with. So I don't know.
Maybe he's blackmailing him into working with him.
Yeah. Could work. Yes, would be kind of weird if he ends up killing him though. Or
What if I
something.
end up killing him?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm aiming for. I'd like to end up killing him,
Okay.
so that he can never tell anyone. He loses the power over me if I get to kill him.
Okay. That's probably not a good connection. We can figure out another NPC to do this with.
Okay. Oh, because you've got like something planned. For
Yeah,
this already.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. In that case, make it like some.
Who'll be the guy you work for at the start? So.
Okay, so he's like he's the head of the mobs kind of thing,
Not
or
really
he's
mob,
the
but-
face or
yeah.
whatever. Okay, that works. Yeah. It's just me in 1920.
I just
Awkward silence.
I
I was about to say Panther there.
I was reading chat. There's so much to go through.
Yeah, me too. So Poultry, do you want to read the meaningful locations to chat? Because I've been talking way too much.
Sure.
Give us this accent.
And everybody loves your accent like that.
1, your seat of learning, example, a school, a university, an apprenticeship. 2, your hometown, a rural village, a market town, a busy city. 3, the place you met your first love, a music concert, on holiday, a bomb shelter. Okay. 4, a place for quiet contemplation, like the library, country walks on your estate, fishing, because everyone does all those. 5, a place for socializing, example, a gentleman's club, or a local bar, or your uncle's house. These are weird. 6, a place connected with your ideology or belief, so a parish church, a Mecca, Stonehenge. I say a Mecca, Stonehenge. The grave of a significant person, if so, who? So a parent, a child, a lover. Your family home, so a country estate, a rented flat, the orphanage in which you were raised. Number 9 is the place you were happiest in your life, the park bench where you first kissed, your university, your grandmother's home. And number 10 is your workplace, so the office, the library, the bank. Is that just in general an important place, or is that an important place for you and this other character?
This is a location that's important to your character in some way. Like, you find like comfort or something from being there.
Like 3 of those are the library for my character then. It's
Yeah.
going to be the library. Yeah, it's like the library.
One way of recovering sanity is to spend time with one of your backstory elements.
Okay.
So it should be something that's positive.
I feel like it's probably a club for me. Like it's some kind of bar or like whatever.
A speakeasy of some kind.
Yeah, a speakeasy.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for. Exactly.
Can I, in my workplace, can I include like a secret place, like a secret den that I have?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's gonna go with. As I mentioned before, like most of my money and stuff like that is hidden around. I
Yeah.
don't really trust banks or anything like that. So I also don't trust other people. So that's why I have secret places around the city. And there's this one place where I have a lot of my memories in place. So like a revolver that I got from my mentor that's not actually working. It's like destroyed. It's like a relic. It's just a memory. A couple of pictures, an old TV set, maybe are VCRs a thing yet? I think there are maybe.
Is TV sets even a thing?
No, TVs a thing?
No.
I think 1950s was the TV era, if I remember correctly. Doesn't matter, something, a memory place, a memory shrine.
Yeah.
Hidden somewhere in the city. And I'm guessing Boston is our main setting?
New York.
New York, okay, so hidden somewhere in New York. So that's gonna be my choice there. Let me update some stuff in here. So, Fuzzy, what's up with you? What do you want to get?
What, for the significant location?
Yeah, meaningful locations.
Wait, say that again, sorry?
Yeah, meaningful locations. That's the name.
Okay, meaningful location was the library. It's going to be the library.
Okay. So I think next after that we have treasured possessions. Fuzzy, do you want to read the treasured possessions from the book?
Right. Okay. Treasure possessions would be an item connected with your highest skill. For example, expensive suit, false ID, brass knuckles. An essential item for your occupation, e.g., a doctor's bag, car, lockpicks. A memento from your childhood, for example, comics, pocket knife, or a lucky coin. A memento of a departed person, e.g., jewelry, photograph in your wallet, a letter. Something given to you by your significant person. For example, a ring, a diary, or a map. Your collection. What is it? For example, bus tickets, stuffed animals, or records. Would you like to see my bus ticket collection? It's quite good. I collect spores, moles, and fungus. No. Something you found, but you don't know what it is. You seek answers. For example, a letter you found in a cupboard written in an unknown language. A curious pipe of unknown origin found among your late father's effects. A strange silver ball you dug up in your garden. A sporting item. For example, a cricket bat, a signed baseball, a fishing rod. A weapon, for example, a service revolver, your old hunting rifle, or the hidden knife in your boot. A pet, for example, a dog, a cat, a tortoise. Okay.
I have absolutely no idea.
I think I'm actually gonna go for a weapon, and I'm just gonna connect this to my backstory. I'm gonna say the weapon is the old the lyric revolver.
Okay.
You wanted to say, yo, go for a weapon. You're gonna buy it like this.
I mean,
No. Just backstory stuff.
Yeah, weapons. You will get whatever weapon we feel like makes sense that you have. The only why I reacted as it is like everyone picks a freaking weapon as their treasured possession.
I literally just said the backstory of the thing, and I think
I know, but still, it's so common.
I can get. Oh, you know what? I can just get. I'm gonna get 7.
You can do gun and do the gun and something else. You can have multiple of these. So if you later.
You get multiple. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna do the gun, the old gun, and I'm going to do 7 as well. Something I found that I don't know what it is, and I'm gonna let you decide that.
Okay.
So you tell me what I found and I don't know what it is.
That can be really cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to think about that.
It's
we'll
your call.
Give you something that might give you like some kind of plot hook.
Okay, so Fuzzy, are you going for the tortoise? I see your eyes park at that.
No, I'm going to go for a signed photo of the film star I'm obsessed with. So yeah, that's
okay.
Makes sense. Poultry, what about you?
I have no idea. I've got this little spinning top. I'll use that.
Okay.
Never been done before, right? That's like spinning top.
Why is this treasure to you? This is why is this?
It's my wife's or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have anything for my occupation. I guess I could have it could be some kind of status symbol, like having a really fancy coat or something like that. That I've, is my kind of oh, I'm a big shot actor. I've got this cool coat or whatever. I'm rich. It's that kind of thing, I guess. But I don't think that means a treasured possession, other than being I spent a lot of money on this.
you could really love a coat. I
guess. I don't know if you'd treasure a coat, would you?
Yeah. Dude, I still mourn the leather jacket I had when I was 18 that some bastard nicked. That thing was amazing. You can totally love a coat. Jack Harkness. The jacket, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have a significant person. I don't think. So I can't do that. It might have to be like a status symbol, like someone for me to be like, "Yep, I'm a big shot actor. I've actually got really."
Your headshots. Maybe your headshots.
My headshots. No, because I can't really treasure those because I'm trying to avoid people finding out that kind of stuff. Well, maybe I suppose I could.
I mean, it might be like your secret identity, and you love these headshots because maybe somebody significant made those headshots, and you had to kill him so nobody else finds out.
I can only think of like someone who's above me in the mob who gave me something. It's like the only thing I can think of. Is like I don't know what it would be. Some kind of like a fancy pen or whatever it was. Something that belonged to that guy that is really insignificant as an item, but it means a lot because of who it came from. And bringing it down from it's whoever kind of brought me into the mob. And
you can just write down like a status symbol or something and then define it later. That's totally fine. You don't have to come up with it on the spot.
Your first beard hair in a small jar.
What?
Thanks, chat.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go for. I guess it could be like a coat or a hat or something from that. Like whoever it is that brought me into the mob, I'll do that. Okay. So yeah, for a treasure possession is something from.
Do you mind if I take a small rodent as a pet as well? I know I'm picking already free from this, so if you mind it, tell me.
Small rodent. Go for the ice boo.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking about. Oh, Fuzzy, the connection.
Yeah.
How old are you again? Like 21?
20. I think... I'm not going to say that. Okay, I was just going to say something that was... No, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to get my ass kicked if I say that. Okay, so I'm going to go for a small rodent. I don't know what yet. Okay. I'll decide. Okay, so next in line after that, I think we're getting close to the end of this. Yes. Key background connection, birthplace. Oh, no, sorry, traits.
Traits, yes.
So we have 1 as generous, 2 good with animals, 3 dreamer, hedonist as a 4, life and soul of the party, 5 gambler and risk taker, 6 good cook, 7 ladies man, 8 royal, 9 a good reputation, 10 ambitious.
These are kind of weird, so feel free to make up your own.
Good with animals, dreamers, royal and a good reputation. I think is gonna be the idea of my character. Mm-hmm. I'm getting royal more to fit in as well with the party, seeing as I'm more of a vigilante. I'm gonna have a hook with the party, like I like them, so that's why I'm spending time with them. What do you think? Poultry?
I'm totally good with...
Sorry, Fuzzy.
I'm totally good for dreamer. That's totally my character.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm plus storyteller, so I was thinking about that as well. Wait, how many can you get in total here?
Basically, how many you like. I don't think there's a set limit for this. It just says at least 1.
Okay. Definitely getting good with animals because I need to be good with my little creature that I don't know his name yet, or what his actually.
A cowboy, so.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like maybe not like anything specifically from here. I don't think, but like maybe gambler risk taker kind of works. But that whole kind of like live fast die young kind of works with the hedonist kind of idea, but not super like let's do everything. Just when things happen with like mob guys and acting people, it's always going to be like a crazy party where whatever goes. Yeah. So probably just that kind of thing where I just kind of do dumb shit at parties.
Maybe you're ambitious as well. From the backstory that you've said until now, I can see you as an ambitious person because you are quite ambitious to impersonate a mobster.
I don't know if that's ambitious or just kind of covering my ass. That's more like I'm hiding. Like I
Yeah.
don't want to get caught out, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'm totally a mobster, guys. Don't hurt me. That's pretty much where it's going with that. So nothing really fits that. Scared, I guess. I'm actually really insecure. That's all it is. Insecure.
Yeah, insecure is total a trait.
An insecure hedonist.
There
See,
you go.
the only thing with hedonist is life and soul of the party. I don't do the life and soul thing. I just get really drunk with people and just do whatever happens.
Okay.
Like suddenly there's cocaine at the party. Okay, cocaine's happening. Cool. Like no, like I'm not really like, oh no, not for me, guys. I'm like, okay.
Like
If you think so.
going back
When
to
in Rome. Oops.
going back to treasured possessions a quickie here. Is it really a treasured possession if you're just scared of them? Like, does your character really value this item that you got from them?
But that could be like
way?
the person I wasn't scared of, and I'm scared of everyone.
Oh, okay,
Really
yeah.
kind to me, and actually brought me under his wing a bit, and was like, "Yeah, I'll show you the ways, kid." And then he got killed on a job.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's happening.
And I think that's done for this.
Yeah, you get to pick a key backstory connection. This is the most important thing for your character. Like,
So tell us. Let me see. I'm trying to find. So we have both. No, wait. Where's the key thingy?
key backstory connection is after traits.
Oh, so one of the entry in the things that we've done until now is
Yeah. You don't have to pick that right now, but that's the thing you're going to pick. It's the main thing about this is if you lose that, you will lose sanity. Like if you have your old gun as your key connection and you lose the gun, you will have to do a sanity roll and lose some sanity.
You know what? Now this I'm gonna roll this power because I don't know how you rolled it. So tell me if this is something you like to do. A belief in a fate. Like if something or somebody completely shakes my belief in the karmic balance of the world, then I start losing sanity.
Yeah. Yep.
There we go. That's gonna be
works.
mine. That's gonna be a key.
That might happen sooner rather
I
than
know.
later.
I think anything and everything might happen in Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
But I just feel like that's a cool thing to do.
Yeah. Yes. In this game, it's not if you die; it's when and how. So.
Good. It's all good. It's all
Yep.
gonna be fun. That's what's supposed to be.
Yes.
I don't know what to pick my key thing. Like it seems to all kind of center around that mob guy. So but he's already gone, so I can't really lose anything from him. Oh, I could lose the thing I get from him, the treasure possession, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that's. I don't think that's enough to cause insanity from whatever it is I get from him.
The reason you lose sanity is because this thing is so important and your main connection to the world, basically.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like the thing I got from that mob guy isn't my main connection to the world. It's just my main connection to.
Yeah.
It doesn't really help me for that. So.
Something that's important to you. Maybe a family
Yeah.
member.
Yeah, you can have more significant people than just one.
That's true. Because I only had that one guy and he's gone. So.
Oh my god, I just thought, like, my main connection to the world is pretty much the library. So it's like, losing my library card. Yes, you're banned from the library forever. No!
The moment you're fired, you will be so upset.
Well, no, technically, she's basically saved up a bunch of money, just gone, fuck everything, quit your job, go to America. So it's like, I'm going to have an adventure.
So you're not actually working as a librarian at the moment, or?
Well, I've probably like gotten a job. Actually, I've probably gotten a job in New York as a librarian because it's what she can do. She's like renting a shitty little apartment somewhere, and she's just like, "Oh, I'm a librarian." Totally winging it because she's just like, "Fuck me, they do shit differently over here." All these loud people, it's horrible.
I think I'll make it the location for mine. The speakeasy. If anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because that's what kind of ties me to everything. It's just like it's where like I know people and I can go and be kind of safe from the world. So if I lose that, I lose my safe space.
Same with the library for me. Yeah.
But there will be
A
a
really flammable library. Actually, speakeasies are really fucking flammable as well, aren't they?
Yep.
yeah.
And they get attacked a lot. So
Yep.
Yeah, you don't get much shit going down at libraries in non-Cthulhu worlds. So yeah. Although, you don't know. Yeah, something came from the stacks. It had tentacles. Ah.
Probably not gonna happen, but it's not impossible.
when I get super drunk and see
There's a Shoggoth in ancient history.
A Shoggoth infested library.
It's like the bit in Ghostbusters. 1, 2, 3, get her! Ah!
Book
have like
monsters.
A bottle of tequila. I just have a little bottle of tequila that has a little tentacle on the bottom of it instead.
I can definitely see Fuzzy just going to library, opening a book, and tentacles sucking her in. It's like.
Okay.
I think we're gonna make that a thing in our game. Whenever we see something that has tentacles, everybody needs to shout, "It has tentacles!" Okay. Yeah, never go full hentai.
Yeah.
So what do we have to do more than this? Do we have anything else, or are we finished?
Now we do gear, like equipment.
So do you want to take a small break now? Because we're trying to get a 2-hour break. So we're going to take a small break and come back and do gear?
Yep.
Awesome. So we're going to see you guys in a couple of minutes with, I think, the last bit. Is that the last bit, or do we have another hour after that?
It should be the last bit. If we can do some rules explanation and stuff if we want to.
We wanted to do. You said you want to do the like a mock.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, awesome. Like after we finish that.
Is that just to
Yeah.
get the hang of it?
Awesome.
Like you can
Great.
fight each other or something just to try the system.
Fun.
Slap fight.
Fun. So we have 2 more hours left. We're gonna finish up. I hope we finish the character creation in the second hour, guys, and this next hour. And in the last one, we're gonna do some mock fights. So see you soon.
Gonna get your ass kicked.
You wish.
Everybody.
Hitting people.